If there's anything in this world that I'm sure of, is that I was meant to be with you. Today's only the beginning of the rest of our lives together. We spend a lot of our spare time worrying and wondering and planning for the future. But when I look at you, I know that I have nothing to worry about. I know that we will build a great life together on top of the relationship that we already have. When I think about now having a wife, I do not think about what she can do for me, but I ask myself what I can do for her. As your husband, I cannot wait to fall asleep next to you, wake up by your side, share a table with you, and to start a beautiful family with you. I hope to bring you continuous laughter, joy, and comfort as we embark on our married life together. Cheers, Nikki. I, Anthony, take you, Nicolette, to be my lawful wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
I, Nicolette,
take you, Anthony,
for my lawful husband,
to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. Anthony and Nicolette, before your family and friends in the sight of God, you have given your vow of marriage. You have given each other a wedding ring. So, Anthony, you are now a husband. Nicolette, you are now a wife. You may kiss your husband, you may kiss your wife.
We are so happy for our sister Nikki and our new brother Anthony. We are so excited for her that she got to marry someone like Anthony, who is funny and kind and genuine and truly does love her and treats her like so. He's definitely the best guy she's ever brought home to meet the family. Which is great because ever since Nikki was a little girl, all she wanted was to get married and find a husband. And so we are very grateful that Anthony is the first boyfriend to propose.
Nikki has a habit of exaggerating to sell her opinion or to get people on board with a certain idea. So when she told me about this boy that she'd met on Tinder, who gives her butterflies, makes her feel smitten and makes her fluffy inside, I took it with a grain of salt. But when I did meet Anthony, I was so excited because I thought, finally, she's met a genuine guy. And I do love you, Anthony. I remember we took a selfie that night, and I knew in that moment that Maddie loved you because she never comments on my things, and she commented saying, "Hey, that's my bro-in-law." And you were dating for 2 months, and for Maddie to say that really says something.
Anthony is a fun-loving, always happy kind of guy with a heart of gold. And growing up, he's always been a little brother to me. Every one of you who has met Anthony can probably say the same. Everything he does it with a good heart. He's a kind and always puts others before him. But that's probably because he got that from me. Nikki, I want to welcome you to the family. I remember when Anthony proposed to you in the airport. He asked me to come along with my Get a Blaster bin box and crank that cheerleader song in the background. What a great moment that was for all of us there, especially when you, Nikki, said yes. I'll skip that part, I think.
You know what you gotta do, man.
I was so happy you said yes. Otherwise, I know Anthony would have caught a one-way ticket to Fiji and never come back.
I have to highlight, guys, doesn't Nikki look stunning tonight? Woo! That's my girl. I do not really need to go on about how beautiful Nikki looks, though to be honest, I think she looks beautiful any day of the week. Woo! While I love her for all of her many great qualities, what I love about my wife more than anything is how well she gets me. She knows me inside and out and never once ran away screaming, well, not that I know of. And I love her for who she is as well. And that is why we are all here today together in this room, because one day we decided that it was not enough to just be friends. We knew that we could not live without each other, and we wanted to spend the rest of our lives side by side. Nikki, I cannot believe how far we have come. Sometimes it still has me in shock just thinking about how lucky I am to be able to wake up knowing that I have you in my life. Thank you for marrying me and for being my wife.
Yeah.